Now let's talk more specifically about the Southern Corridor Extension Study Area. As discussed in the study overview presentation, the planned Wake BRT Southern Corridor, the red line in the top left corner of this map, will connect downtown Raleigh to the Garner Station area. The Southern Corridor Rapid Bus Extension would add on to this route. The study area, shown in gray, primarily follows US 70, beginning near US 401 Fayetteville Road in Garner and ending just south of Clayton. The next set of slides takes a closer look at current and forecasted data for various population groups, roadway congestion, and other transit demand characteristics within the study area. This information provides critical guidance as we move toward developing transit routing and rapid bus service alternatives for the Southern Corridor Extension. Both population and employment density in the study area have increased over the last decade and will continue to grow at a faster rate than that of Wake County and the rest of the region. These maps, displaying 2020 data, show some residential and job concentrations within Garner and Clayton's town boundaries, but with only 56,000 residents located throughout the entire study area, this is currently considered a low-density portion of Wake and Johnston counties. However, it is not expected to stay that way. New employment opportunities along the corridor, including those located in Garner Station, White Oak, Powhatan, and the downtown areas of both Garner and Clayton, are expected to double job density within the study area by 2035. It is also anticipated that by 2045, the population will more than double. These facts demonstrate the importance of developing a preferred alternative that is scalable, meaning that the rapid bus implementation strategy recommended for the Southern Extension will meet the community's current transportation needs, but will include longer-term guidance to further improve, add to, and enhance the service as future demand requires. One of the most important benefits of transit service is providing a reliable transportation option to individuals who, for a variety of reasons, may be transit dependent. How well rapid bus solutions on route alternatives will improve access and mobility for these populations will likely be a critical factor in the alternatives evaluation process. The planning team has conducted an existing conditions analysis to understand where populations who may rely on transit the most are located. The maps on this slide and the next help us visualize the relationship of various population groups to the priorities set for the corridor extension project. The first map on this slide shows that low-income communities are concentrated along the US 70 corridor, with the highest concentrations in Garner. The second map shows the location of households without access to a vehicle. Less of the study area falls into this category, but concentrations are still located in parts of Garner. On this slide, the first map shows that there is a high proportion of residents of color within the Southern Corridor study area, especially in the Wake County portion closer to downtown Raleigh. On the second map, we see small concentrations of households with limited English proficiency located in Garner and along the US 70 business corridor. Here we shift from looking at specific population groups to reviewing transit ridership numbers and trip generators. Existing ridership and demand for transit can be used as indicators for determining where to invest in new and enhanced transit services. Activity centers are the places within the study area that we are trying to serve and connect people to. Shown on the first map, they include major employers, schools, grocery stores, and medical facilities. Concentrations are located in Garner and Clayton, primarily along US 70 corridor, but a number of major employers are also mapped in the Powhatan area just south of Clayton. There are existing bus services operating along the planned Raleigh to Garner BRT corridor, and Route 20 connects riders to other parts of Garner. Existing ridership numbers are displayed with blue dots on the second map. The larger the dot, the higher the ridership is at that specific stop or facility. Currently, Garner shows a lower level of ridership. The services and supporting infrastructure recommended through this extension study will not only look at providing service to more communities, but also to boost ridership in the areas already being served. As you likely know from personal experience, traffic is already getting worse within the study area. These two maps show the projected increase in congestion along the southern corridor. By 2045, a significant number of highways and roadways are projected to be at or above maximum capacity during peak travel hours. This is especially true in the Wake County portion of the study area. To help ensure that our buses don't get stuck in those same traffic jams, we will be exploring options to apply rapid bus design strategies and transit priority technologies along the corridor. This could help maintain the route's speed and reliability, which are key components of an effective rapid bus service. It could also allow riders to bypass at least some of the congestion, thus offering the community a competitive new travel option which will support ridership goals and other objectives envisioned for the Southern Corridor extension. The community's first opportunity to get involved in the study process is set to occur in October 2021. Your feedback will help define the vision and set priorities for rapid bus investment along the Southern Corridor. The study team has established 4 overarching goals for rapid bus extension investment in the study area. These include 1. Providing access to local and regional destinations and major activity centers. 2. Improving access to transit services. 3. Ensuring safety and compatibility with the surrounding environment. And 4. Developing an efficient and sustainable service. Through a short survey, we are asking for the community's feedback on more specific objectives or priorities toward which to focus investment under each of these overarching goals. As an example, there are 5 objectives or priorities listed under the first overarching goal to provide access to local and regional destinations. They include access to employment within the study area, connections to employment outside the study area, connections to daily activity centers like grocery stores, retail outlets, schools, and healthcare facilities, access to opportunities to transfer to other modes of travel, or supporting economic development through connectivity with planned land uses and transit-oriented developments. The study team will use this community feedback to guide the development of routing alternatives and to define the evaluation criteria against which to compare and contrast them. The alternatives and the evaluation framework will be shared with the community for additional feedback in the winter of 2022. The community survey will remain open through November 1st. Follow the link posted on the project webpage at wakebrtextensionsstudy.com, or you can access the survey by texting Extend South to 855-925-2801. If you need a paper copy of the survey, please email your request to the planning team. Thank you for participating in the Southern Corridor Rapid Bus Extension Study.